MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 12 is proudly brought to you by Panamax, Hilton Port Moresby Hotel and Residences, Pepsi P&G, Telecom, Trends Beauty International. Good evening, Papua New Guinea, and welcome to MTV's Vocal Fusion. I am Sammy, your host again for this season. We're coming to you from the Cosmopolitan, all thanks to our host venue sponsor for Season 12, Pepsi P&G. Now, last week we witnessed the last of our final cuts perform, and not only did we announce the remaining 6 contestants to complete our top 12, but the judges at the very last minute decided to play their hand to save 2 contestants and to bring them back into the competition as wildcards. Therefore, our top 12 has now become our top 14. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in introducing our top 14. Please put your hands together for Anthony Hau'ofa, Lincoln Yamus, Christopher Sam, Caro Kurabo, and one of 2 females still standing in the competition, Judith White. Raga Kora, Meafu Kavanamur, Boaz Bereung, Posa Malara Jr, Helen Henny, William Brooks, Michael Mikis from Medang, Alan Mula, and Ian Manguino. Ladies and gentlemen, our contestants for Vocal Fusion Season 12, the top 14. Now, introducing our judges, starting with the ladies, serving as our coach and mentor, and also a judge on the panel, Lavina Williams, looking amazing as always. Also, we have Trish, looking amazing as well. Bet you can't wait to get the show started. Over to the gents, Digby Holeong, you looking forward to tonight?
Definitely.
And last but not the least, Nate's Nakikus. I'm pretty sure you also can't wait to get the show started.
Yeah, bro.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we move on with formalities, we'll send our contestants backstage to get ready to impress the judges with their amazing performances. So all the best to our contestants. You may now head backstage. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the show would not be possible if it weren't for our sponsors. So please give a big word of thanks to our sponsors for Vocal Fusion Season 12, Pepsi P&G, our host venue sponsor, Panamax, and Telecom. Also, our production partner for Vocal Fusion Season 12, Hilton Port Moresby Hotel and Residences. And to Trends Beauty International for the contestants' hair and makeup. Right, folks, with all formalities out of the way, let's get the show on the road. Now, the theme for tonight is pop music. First off the block, he ended the show last week with quite a showstopper. Tonight, can he do it again? Taking on a popular pop song by Shawn Mendes, singing Mercy. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome to the stage, Anthony Hau'ofa.
You've got a hold of me, don't even know your power. I can't take anymore. I'm begging, baby, please have mercy on me. Take it easy on my heart, even though you don't mean to hurt me. You keep tearing me apart, oh, consuming all the air inside my lungs, ripping all the skin from off my bones. I'm prepared to sacrifice my life, I will gladly do it twice. Oh, mercy.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Hau'ofa. Well done, Anthony. Awesome job. All right, we're going to head over to the judges panel, find out their thoughts on your performance. And we'll start off with Nate. Your thoughts on the performance?
Hey, Anthony, I love your control. You look good up on stage. Your energy up on stage. I love that you made the song your own and you delivered it really well. Awesome song choice. You did some spins in there, really showed us your ranges, huh? And that's really good at the start of the show. You're starting to break now. I can see you coming out, and that's really good. That's what I love being here up on stage. Loluki Plagro. So all the best to you. That was awesome from me, and top well done.
Thank you, Nate. Over to you, Coach.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. That's what I want, Tons. Tons, that was tens, right across the board for me. I'm so proud of you. We worked really hard on this performance, and you really delivered it. Well done, man. And you know what? Congratulations for putting in the work, too. You did that. I'm so proud.
Thank you, Coach. Digby?
Anthony, perfect. Seriously, you delivered, and I like it. Thank you. Keep it up.
Thank you, Digby. And finally, Trish, your thoughts?
Anthony, I noticed something in the beginning of the show, especially the auditions, all the way to the final cuts, but I didn't want to tell you during the final cuts. I had to wait till tonight to tell you that I really admire the effort put into your performance and also the consistency. That's what I noticed. So keep it up, stay on that lane. Well done.
Thank you, judges. Anthony, well done to you, buddy. All right, folks, another big round of applause for Anthony. I'll let you head backstage, buddy.
Begging you for mercy.
All right, folks, moving on with the show. Our next performer is Christopher Sam, singing a pop hit by James Arthur. Singing for you tonight, Can I Be Him?
You walked into the room and now my heart's been stolen. You took me back in time to when I wasn't broken. Now you all I want, and then you were from the very first moment. When the light came on, when I'm on my own, will you be there to sing it again? Can I be aiming? I swear that every word you say, you wrote them for me. Like it was a private show, but I know you never saw me. When the lights come on, when I'm on my own, will you be there to sing it again?
folks, Christopher, Anthony. Beautiful performance there, brother. All right, so we're going to head over to the judges panel. Find out the thoughts on your performance. All right, we'll start off with Coach. Your thoughts?
You started off really strong, man. Chris, there's no doubt in my mind that you can sing the phone book, you know what I mean? But I think 3/4 of that song, you sort of fell off. I think you already know as well, you were just under the notes, which is a pity because that performance would have been one of the top ones for me after we've rehearsed so many times this week. But like I said, I'm not going to take credit for what you've done. Vocally, I know that you're amazing. You're one of our top vocalists. So don't let this discourage you, okay? But I'm going to leave it to my co-judges to run this for you.
Thank you, Coach. Digby, your thoughts?
Your notes wasn't there, but otherwise you did well. I like your low notes. You held them real well.
Thank you, Digby. Over to you, Trish.
Christopher, I can see that you're coming out of your shell. You know, I really enjoyed how you expressed the song. Expressions are very important when you sing. Perfect delivery for me personally, because I love the fact that you came out of your shell and you delivered that song your way, okay? So keep it up, bro.
Thank you, Trish. And finally, Nate.
Mic check one. Hey, Chris, bro. I love your control. You can really sing. I love the power in you and your range. We all know that you have an awesome range, and your tone and your texture of your voice is just, you know, the big parts of the song is the main parts that's going to blow us away. Yeah, you know, the start is where you go back, it's guitar to soul, and then you can hear yourself properly and going to always watch those notes. Even of the big parts of the song, that's what you do to get good points down here. But you're progressing well. You listen to your coach and just watch those notes, and I am the soul. Thank you.
Thank you, judges. Christopher, brother. Some good points from the judges. Be sure to remember that, okay?
When the lights come on, when I'm on my own, you'll be there to sing it again.
All right, folks, stay with us because we've got 3 more contestants coming up on stage to fight for a place in the top 11. We'll see you right after these short messages. Good night, Papua New Guinea, and welcome back. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion. We'd like to acknowledge Pepsi PNG for being MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 12 host venue sponsor. All right, folks, on with the show. Introducing our next contestant, singing another Shawn Mendes pop song titled Stitches. Please make welcome to the stage, Meafu Kavanamur.
Thought that I've been there before, but no one's ever left me quite this old. Your words go deeper than an eye. Now I need someone to bring me back to life. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive if I quit calling you my lover. Move on, you watch me bleed until I can't breathe, shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I've been needing stitches, ripping over myself. I'm aching, begging you to come up. And now that I'm without your kisses, I've been needing stitches. Needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Needle in the thread, gotta wind up dead. Needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Get you out of my head. You want me. And now that I'm without your kisses, I've been needing stitches.
Meafu Kavanamur, ladies and gentlemen. Good stuff there, Meafu. All right, so we're going to head over to the judges panel, find out their thoughts on your performance. We'll start off with Digby. Your thoughts?
Well, firstly, I like your moves. Yeah, so you're doing well. Nice improvement, nice dance moves. Just work on your pitch a little bit and you should be right. Thank you.
Thank you, Digby. Trish, your thoughts?
Meafu, you know, I always thought that you are a R&B singer, hip hop kind, because I know you can do reefs and runs, but doing pop, it's like another one coming out of his shell. I commend you for that and the effort you put into doing some moves on stage and making use of the cameras, bro. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, Trish. Nate.
Hey, Meafu. A little bit a shaky start for me. A little bit of control there, lower register W. Also, your diction, little pronunciation. I know it's hard. Me too, Mr. Panyadlo, speak English too some of the time, you know. But, you know, the show is all about this, so you have to try really best. So the pronunciation, the diction, so people can him good understand you sing him. What's a bit pitchy along the way. I think it's your song choice. I'm not king that was the right choice for you too. Yeah. For this round, song choice. So be careful with that. I tell the other ones be careful with that because you might get a lower points for that. So, but overall, man, you're doing good. You're an awesome entertainer. You're too young. You have a long way to go, and for a nice start for you like this in the show, it's good. Good exposure and good experience for you. So take it with us, and yeah, all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Nate. And finally, Coach.
Yeah, I have to agree with Nate on this one. That performance was probably an average performance for me. It was a few steps back as well compared to the very first performance that you did last week. Vocals definitely needed a lot more than that. I needed a lot more variation in those choruses. You could do so much more. Look, we're nitpicking now, and I will be like this for the rest of the season because you're a great singer. We all know that, but I expect a lot more from you, vocally and performance-wise. Yeah, it was great you were playing to the camera, but you have an audience here as well, so I need much more excitement. When you look back to your first performance in Final Cuts 1, you'll see how excited you were up on that stage to be a part of this show. And this performance right here, I could see you thinking, I could see your brain was going 100 miles an hour, and that's not where it should be right now. You should be mentally and physically prepared to a point where you don't have to think anymore. You can just trust the process, trust what you've done in a workshop, and just let it ride. And that's how the audience will gravitate more towards you on an emotional level. So that's just me as a coach, all right? You can do better than that.
Thank you, judges. Meafu, thank you for the performance. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Meafu. I'll let you head backstage, buddy. All right, folks, our next contestant is Caro Kurabo, who takes on a Daniel Posa single titled Had a Bad Day.
Where is the moment I needed you most? You kick up the leaves and the magic is slow. You tell me your blue sky fade to gray. You tell me your passion gone away. I don't need no carrying on, because you had a bad day. You're taking one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know. You tell me don't lie. You work at a smile and you really don't mind. You had a bad day. The camera don't lie. You keep coming down and you really don't mind. You had a bad day. Sometimes the system goes on the brink and all things are not wrong. You might not make it
Caro Kurabo, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful stuff there, Caro. All right, let's head over to the panel, find out what the judges thought about the performance. And we'll start off with Trish, your thoughts.
Caro, it's the transition that stood out for me, and bro, you worked the stage. I love the confidence in your performance because, like they say, early days, but from where you started and where you are now, it's big change, bro. And I'm so proud of you for putting effort into that sort of performance, bro. Like, not everyone can work the stage with confidence and expressions and all those components that make up a good performer. That's what I always say. So well done tonight and all the best.
Thank you, Trish. Nate, your thoughts?
Hi, Caro. I love your expression and your energy up on stage. You have a really strong voice. You can really push her. And you're a great singer. But your performance tonight, I don't know if this is a song choice for me or I'm sorry, but I was expecting a little bit more. I've seen some other contestants sing that song, Oli Bilasim go through. So I was hoping it come from you too, but for me, I tend to see more little sparkle upset and blow me away down here. But overall, all the best to you and job well done. Thank you.
Thank you, Nate. Over to you, Coach.
Song choice is key. When you're getting close to the grand finals, song choice, man. This song choice was not it for me, especially for a person like you, with your vocal range and all. I smiled, actually. I'm going to be honest. I smiled right through that performance because it looked like you were enjoying yourself. And I love the gestures that you made to complement the lyrics that you were singing. I appreciate that. I really do. And also, I need to make note of, let the people know that you're not actually a vocalist. You're a musician. You're a guitarist. You're not a vocalist. So I have to commend you for making an effort to come out here. And that takes courage to sing, okay? But please, make sure you put in the work and workshop. If you do that, you'll have way more confidence than what you gave tonight.
Thank you, Coach. And finally, Digby.
Caro, for me, that was an awesome performance. I really enjoyed it. You did well, you projected well. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, judges, and thank you, Caro, as well. We'll let you head backstage. A round of applause, ladies and gents.
Because you had a bad day, you're taking one down, you sing a sad song just to tell.
Right, our next contestant has chosen, to take on a song by a band called Walk on the Moon. Singing Shut Up and Dance, please make welcome to the stage, Boaz Bereung.
Kryptonite, helpless to the base and the fading lights. Oh, we were bound to get together, bound to get together. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said, you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Her back is straight and some beat-up sneaks. My discotheque, Juliet, teenage dream. I felt it in my chest when she looked at me. I knew we were bound to be together, bound to be together. Deep in her eyes, I think I see a future. I realize this is my last chance. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said, you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Come on and dance with me, yeah.
Round of applause for Boaz Bereung. All right, Boaz, we're going to head over to the judges panel, find out their thoughts on your performance, and I think we'll start off with Nate's.
Hey, Boaz. You enjoy me at Antablongap? Yeah. Yes. Man, I love your energy up on stage. You're so young and you're so raw. And for someone so raw and to be up on stage and to perform like that, it's a big thing. For you to have the energy of the song. The song is an upbeat pop song. Now you must match him energy and you were moving and dancing. I recommend you for that. You, like me talk, you're still raw.
Good night, PNG. Welcome back. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion. We'd like to acknowledge Hilton Port Moresby Hotel and Residences for being our accommodation partner for Vocal Fusion Season 12. Right, folks, our next contestant up on stage is Raga Kora. Raga will be singing his take on John Splintoff's single, Ray.
Nothing I would rather do. Just put on a song and just dance with you. Yeah. Oh, because how I feel. When you're gone, it feels so real. I could try, I wish I could try. Tell me, baby. I wish I had the words to tell you how I feel tonight. Oh, Ray. I wish I could tell you that you made my world feel so. Oh, Ray. I wish I could tell you all the things you mean to me. Ray, now won't you come back home? Give me some company, yeah. I know that this seems overdue.
Ladies and gentlemen, Raga with a pretty smooth performance there. All right, buddy, let's head over to the judges panel, find out the thoughts on your performance, and let's start with you, Coach. Your thoughts?
I just want to faint. I mean, you had all the women over here screaming for you. Oh my goodness. Is wifey here? Yeah. Where? You must be very, very proud because that was incredible. I really enjoyed that. A bit of a rough start for me though, because we've had a smoother rehearsals of this song, yeah? But with you, you're so effortless. The way runs come out, the way you interpret songs every week. It's a Raga interpretation, and people remember it. We're starting to remember your sound now, and you're coming to find your place in this competition, which is great. I also have to say how open-minded you are in workshops, how great that is to experiment with new sounds with your voice. And we've tried to incorporate a little bit of Prince flavor and vibes. Because you are R&B heavy, I wanted to challenge you a little bit with the high falsetto, with the twang falsetto of males. Because there's not many of you males that can do it nowadays. So it's good to tap into new ventures like this, especially when it comes to vocal sounds. So I have to say big ups to you, man. You did it, and I loved it. Well done.
Thank you, Coach. Over to you, Digby.
That was perfect for me. You did well. You delivered well. I like your style, and keep up the good work. You'll be you won't be. You are already a good singer, and I like you. Thank you.
Thank you, Digby. Over to you, Trish.
Raga. I love the fact that you cannot just play the guitar and sing. You can also leave the guitar behind on the side and sing. What I noticed about you is you are such a versatile musician. You know, I'll give you an example. Richard Mongu is someone I admire, and he's known for being one of the legendary bassists in Papua New Guinea. And it's not a bad thing to get to learn other instruments and also sing, but you have to be known for one thing. You can do a lot of things, but you have to be known for one thing. And he's known for being a bass guitarist, but he can sing, he can dance, he can produce music. And I see you as someone like that. Okay? Keep it up.
Thank you, Trish. And finally, Nate.
Hey, Raga. That was awesome. And man, I actually didn't write anything down. I mean, I was blown away. And me just looking at you sitting on that, and I was like, man, it was so awesome that me not write on the something good. Yeah, because yeah, whatever. When you came in for audition, like you already showed us that you can sing, you can play, you can do it, but like. What I love sitting here is just a little bit of coaching, stuff. Be there with someone guiding you through things that you didn't know that you can do, and then you go up on stage and do it. That's what you did. One of the examples tonight you just did. So well done to you. Heads down. Still a long ride to go, and keep up the good work. Thank you.
Thank you, judges, and thank you, Cora. Pretty smooth performance once again. I'll let you head backstage. Ladies and gents, please, round of applause.
I wish I had the words to tell you how I feel tonight. Oh.
Right on with the show, Lincoln Yamus is up next, and he'll be singing Bad Dream by popular mainstream artist of today, Teddy Swims.
Oh yeah, sun is going down, time is running out, no one else around but me. Steady losing light, steady losing my mind, moving shadows and grinding teeth. Without you, there ain't no place for me to hide. Without you, there's no way I can sleep tonight. What I do for a little bit of peace and quiet. Without you, I keep slipping into bad dreams. But there's no you and I, no sound when I cry. I love you and I need you to set me free from all of these bad dreams. Waiting on the other side, no sound when I cry. I love you and I need you to set me free from all of these bad dreams. Ooh, bad dreams, baby, please. All of these, baby, please.
Lincoln Yamus, ladies and gentlemen. Lincoln, thank you for that performance. All right, buddy, you ready? We're going to head over to the judges panel, find out their thoughts on your performance, and we'll start off with Digby. Your thoughts?
Lincoln, I think it's the song choice, and I wasn't too keen with this performance you did. But anyway, you still did a good job. Keep pushing, and you'll get there. Thank you.
Thank you, Digby. Over to you, Trish. Your thoughts?
Lincoln, I'll also agree with Pops Digby. For me, the song choice was 50-50. It was a good song choice and not a good song choice at the same time. Also, I've mentioned this to one of the singers, and I want to also share this with you. it's different when you're singing and you're shouting at the same time. So I want you to be very careful. And also when you're singing into the mic, also be careful with your mic techniques. I really didn't feel the energy and the excitement of the performance. But other than that, you carried the song from the beginning to the end, and I'm proud of you for that.
Thank you, Trish. Nate?
Hey, Lincoln. Bro, you have a really big voice here. You have a nice control there. Little pitch on some parts, but your performance tonight, I don't think it's for me. I don't think it's a song choice. I think it lacks a little bit of expression. Expression of the song. Every song has a story. Every song has a feel to it, and stuff. So, man, and when you understand the song really well, but you try adapt lo, I'm talking something. Okay, I'll try bring it up on stage. And then you can add that to your performance. So it's a movie more mana, the audience sitting down and watching you. So I think that's just from me. That's just from me. Little bit pitchy parts there, watch those. Now, add them lyric expression more to whatever song you're going to choose to sing next. Yeah, but overall, all good to me. Thank you.
Thank you, Nate. And finally, Coach.
You know what? I love the song choice. I think it suited your voice. The only thing is, you look like a robot up there with no emotions whatsoever. It was emotionless. I didn't feel anything from you, so you didn't sell the performance for me as a whole, which was very unfortunate because I know that you can smash any song. That's one thing. You can be a great vocalist, but without any substance and without any feel to it, it's an empty vessel. And this is the thing that I always try and coach you guys. You must understand what you're singing about, so it can be interpreted that way, so people can understand, and then you can take them on that roller coaster emotional ride that we know and love in a performance. So it can be memorable. It will stick with them when they go home, and they will be talking about this performance because it was something that stood out of everybody's. That was not memorable for me, and I'm very disappointed.
Thank you, judges. And once again, Lincoln, thank you so much. I'll let you join your friends backstage. Ladies and gents.
Sleeping into bad dreams, but there's no you and I.
All right, folks, moving on with the show. Our next contestant is one of two females still left standing in the competition. Tonight, she has chosen to sing a song by Nicki Minaj. Singing Super Bass, please make welcome to the stage, Judith White.
This one's for the boys with the booming system, top down AC with the coolants. When he come up in the club, he be blazing up. Got stacks on deck, stack is saving up. Let me hear when we bail, he might got a nail. He pop butters and he kinda rock on the bill. He cold, he dope, he might smell coke. Yo was in the air, but he never fly coach. Yeah, mother loving trip, Stella on the ship. When he make a drip, kiss him on the lip. That's the kind of dude I'll stick a foe. Yes, he gets slapped if you're looking low. I said, excuse me, you're a hell of a girl. I mean, mama, my lap, pelican flaw. I mean, you're so shy and I'm loving it. Last thicker than a guy with a thing on his eye. Oh, yes I did. Somebody please tell him who the J.I. is. I am Judith White, the actor doozer. Backuza, a drop a gooza. Hey. See, I need you in my life for me to stay. No, you stay. No, don't go away. Hey, boy, you got my heartbeat coming your way. Who would be that heartbeat coming your way? Would be like boom, 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 bass. Boy, you got that boom, 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 bass. Boy, you got my heartbeat running away, beating like a drum and it's coming your way. Can you feel that boom, 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 bass? Boy, you got that boom, 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 boom. He got that super bass.
Judith White, ladies and gentlemen, bringing the bass tonight. Nicely done, my sister. All right, we're going to head over to the judges panel, find out the thoughts on your performance. Trish, we'll start off with you.
Judith, oh my goodness, I didn't know, we didn't plan this. I'm also wearing black and white and you're in that, you can rap. Judith, I only wrote like 2 notes down, like Yeah, but I love your energy. I love how far you've come, and there's so much beauty and power in your voice. I love the dynamics. I love the climax where you just, take off, And well done tonight. So much creativity. I love the effort you put into your outfit and how you work the stage. Plant is something to talk, but I'm all right. Thank you.
Thank you, Trish. Over to you, Nate.
Hey, Judith. Man, that was a new Judith. Me kiram no good. I was like, oh, music is on now. I'm still away. Oh my God. Yeah, man. But it's good. Like in the show, you have to show what you can do to her, and for you to come up and start the show rapping a little bit, kind of saying, man, that was awesome, and that adds to your score. And you were great tonight. After rapping, you sang a little bit for us too, and you look well. You look great, and nothing much to say. That was nice, awesome. Thank you too much.
Thank you, Nate. Over to you, Coach.
Versatility, baby, yes. Seriously, that's what we want in the show. That's what the show is all about, is showing all sides to a person, to an artist, and it's really growing from there. You know what? I love the way you embrace who you are, your aesthetic, you're staying true to it. I love how you're embracing the curves, baby, yes. That's what I love. That's what I love. You're a diva. You're a diva. And you came up with class. You came in with class, and you gave us everything of you. And you know what? You just had everybody eating out of the palm of your hand, girl. Yeah. And I'm sure the viewers are going to be eating it up as well. Well done. Loved it.
Thank you, Coach. And finally, Digby.
Judith, you had everybody from the get-go. You had the crowd behind you. You rapped. You just blew me away. You're amazing. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Thank you, judges, and well done, Judith. All right, folks, do not touch that dial, because after the break, 3 more of our contestants take to the stage. Good night, Papua New Guinea. Welcome back. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 12. Right, on with the show. Our next contestant has chosen a song by Jamie Miller. Singing Here's Your Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. It's Helen Mula.
I remember that day, even wrote down the day that I fell for you. Now it's crossed out in red, but I still can't forget if I wanted to. And it drives me insane, think I'm hearing your name everywhere I go. But it's all in my head. It's just all in my head. But you won't see me break. Call you up in 3 days. Oh, send you a bouquet, saying it's a mistake. Drink my troubles away. 1 more glass of champagne, and you know I'm the first to say that I'm not perfect. When you're the first to say you want the best thing. But now I know a perfect way to let you go. Give my last heart, no hope it's worth it. See, he's so perfect.
Helen Mula, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Alan, for that performance. All right, buddy, I'm going to head over to the judges panel, find out their thoughts on your performance. Let's start off with Nate's. Your thoughts.
Hey, Alan. That's Alan I'm talking about. You know, I wasn't happy about the performance last week, and you did justice tonight. me and Coach will expect more from you down here. So, you have to. Tonight you stepped up. I really felt that, and you really expressed that song really well, and you sang really well, you controlled. Yes, a little bit of fixing little runs there, but for me, that was a big thing. You carried the soul all throughout, and good to see you coming back now. Put your work leg down, and job well done. Thank you.
Thank you, Nate. Coach?
Yeah, there's a lot of vocal and performance growth in that performance. So that's something to be very, very proud of. I was very happy that you pushed through that big note. We worked very hard to try and find that vocal placement and where your vocals and especially where to place your vocals in the big notes that you sort of struggled with. When we first started with you last year, you struggled a lot. So that's why I'm saying how proud I am that you actually put in work to even push through that break. Because sometimes when we went through rehearsals, you'd stop completely and then we'd have to start again from the top of the song. But you pushed through it and then you jumped back on. Did you notice that? How your voice jump back on?
Yes.
Yeah? Yes. You were probably relieved after that. Yeah, it's like, you better jump back on that key. Yeah, so I'm very proud of you. Well done.
Thank you, Coach. Digby?
Helen, you're one of my favorite singers, you know that, from the get-go. So you're doing really well. You're doing really well. I'm impressed. So keep it up, and I hope to see you at the top.
Thank you, Digby. And finally, Trish.
Alan, excellent delivery tonight. I'm gonna have to disagree with Nate on your riffs and runs, not that clear. Bro, that was clean. I love it. I love your performance. And they said you can do better, but you're already doing it up there, so well done, bro. And that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, judges. Thank you, Alan. I'll let you join your friends backstage. Ladies and gents, another round of applause, please.
I'm the first to say that I'm not perfect.
All right, on to our next performance for tonight. We've got William Brooks, who will be singing I Don't Care by Ed Sheeran.
I'm at a party I don't wanna be at, and I don't ever wear a suit and tie. Wondering if I could sneak at the back. Nobody's even looking in my eyes. Then you take my hand, finish my drink, say shall we dance? Hell yeah. You know I love you, did I ever tell you? You make it better like that. Don't think I fit in at this party. Everyone's got so much to say. Oh yeah, I always feel like I'm nobody. Who wants to fit in anyway? Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, all the bad things disappear. You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, when I'm with my baby, Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, when I'm with my baby,
William Brooks, ladies and gentlemen. All right, brother, we're going to head over to the judges panel. Find out the thoughts on your performance, okay? Let's start off with Coach.
I love that performance. I love your voice. I think it's very unique. We haven't had a voice like yours on this show, I think, ever. We haven't had a voice like yours, William. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Do you know how good that is? That's another point of difference for you, right?
Yes.
How do you feel after that performance?
I feel a bit overwhelmed.
Aww.
Yeah, I got my family watching me.
Your whole family's here?
Yes.
Oh, yay, give it up for William's family. That's an extra boost for you too. So, thank you for coming out to support William, because this talent is going places. So keep a lookout for this talent right here. Well done.
Thank you very much.
All right, over to you, Digby, for your thoughts.
William, that was a great performance. I loved it. Keep up the good work and stay strong. Yeah, you can do it. Thank you.
Thank you, Digby. Over to you, Trish.
I was just saying you've got that Bryan Adams vibe, you know? Your voice is top-notch, international kind of vibe that you have. Great song choice, great stage presence. You're gonna go a long way. I promise you that. Well done.
Thank you, Trish. And finally, Nate.
Bro, nice. That was awesome. That was good performance by you. Nice switch there from the start. And you went up on your big voice there. You so much energy, and the way you deliver the song, like I kept telling the others, every song has a vibe to it, there's a feel to it, and you tried your best to do it tonight. You did it tonight. You didn't try your best, but you did it tonight. I know you may not feel it up there, but man, we loved it down here. So you keep up the good work. You go really far. Thank you.
Thank you, judges, and thank you, William, for that amazing performance. We'll let you head backstage. Ladies and gents, another big round of applause.
Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, all the bad things disappear.
All right, folks, our next contestant is the second of only 2 female contestants that remain in the competition. Helen Henny, singing Dua Lipa's single titled Break My Heart.
I've always been the one to say the first goodbye. Had to love and lose 100 million times. Had to get it wrong to know just what I like. And now I'm falling. You say my name like I have never heard before. I'm indecisive, but this time I know for sure. I hope I'm not the only one that feels it all. Are you falling? Center of attention, you know you can get whatever you want from me. Whenever you want it, baby. It's you in my reflection. I'm afraid of all the things it could do to me. If I would've known it, baby, I would've stayed at home. Cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Oh no, cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart?
Helen Henny, ladies and gentlemen. Well done, Helen. Helen and Lincoln were actually 2 of our wild cards. So good to see you come out and deliver that performance. All right, we're going to head over to the judges panel, find out their thoughts. We'll start off with Digby.
Helen, first word is confidence. You got it. From last week, you just blew this stage away today. I'm real impressed with your performance. Keep it up, and keep up the good work. Thank you.
Thank you, Digby. Over to you, Trish.
Helen, you did your homework from from the final cuts. Stunning outfit. I'm so proud of you tonight. You've got a unique tone, got a unique voice. Your low register, your low tone is so heavy, like it just filled up the whole building. Yeah, I mean, and that attitude in your performance, the character, perfect. Excellent delivery tonight. Well done.
Thank you, Trish. Nate?
Hey, Ellen, I just want to ask you, you know, you were a wild card last week, and how does it feel to have a second chance up on stage again?
I'm just grateful for having the chance to be here to prove myself. You know, the nerves are gone, and I hope to bring more to the show, you know, if you let me do.
You have to be real. You have to be really proud of yourself because you did so well tonight. That was awesome, and we all enjoyed it. So don't mess this up. Head down and work. We encourage you to keep working, listen to your coach, and yeah. Noka planning what to talk. That was awesome. Nice.
Thank you, Nate. And finally, Coach.
How hard did you work for this? Tell them.
Very hard.
Yeah?
My butt off.
Yeah? Day and night, right? 24/7. This girl, she's a hard worker, and that's what I saw right from the beginning. That's why we gave you a second chance. And you totally redeemed yourself tonight, girlfriend. Seriously, you've never done choreography before, never danced in your life, never done anything like that, sitting on a chair, let alone having to carry your voice with control and pitch. Last week we had issues with that, and tonight is my favorite performance of the night. You really made your mark on this competition, and it's somebody to look out for. So the contestants that's before and after you, got to keep an eye on you because you're our dark horse. Well done.
Thank you, judges, and thank you, Helen, for the wonderful performance. All right, folks, stay with us because after the break, our final 3 top 14 contestants belt it out for a place in the top 11. Good night, Papua New Guinea. Welcome back. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 12. We'd like to acknowledge Pepsi PNG for being MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 12 host venue sponsor. All right, folks, our next contestant is from Madang. He has chosen to sing a number by Teddy Swims as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Mikis with A Soul That's Been Abused.
I gave my heart like a prayer in the dark, hoping you'd catch it, keep it from falling apart. But you held it like a weight you couldn't bear, left me crying to a God I wasn't sure was there. I'm just a soul that's been abused, broken down, and misused, but I still see, I still choose to wear these scars like worn out shoes. But Lord, it's a long hard road, yeah, when you're carrying weight of what you never choose. I still believe, though I don't know why. Maybe hope's that last thing to die. I'm just a soul that's been abused.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man from Madang, Michael Mikis. Amazing job there, Michael. All right, let's head over to the judges panel. I can see Trisha already smiling, so I think we'll start off with her.
Michael, I really don't know what to say. I mean, you didn't come to play around, obviously. You came to win. Okay, you came to win. You're humble. I know that you're a very quiet person, right, Coach? Yes. And when you have coaches like Lavina in the country and working with you 24/7, I see that you're making use of the channel because she could be somewhere in the world touring, performing, but she's here investing in talents like you. And you are making use of that channel. So big ups to you. All the best. Well done.
Thank you, Trish. Over to you, Nate.
Hey, Michael. Woo. I can I just ask you, how is it like working with them, Coach? When you came for auditions, to be honest, we could hear you can already sing, Just little touch up. And I just want to ask you, how is it? Let's see, laat him something new or something.
Yes, I've learned a lot.
Yeah. Because your tonight performance was so effortless, and you were making these little runs and then just switch to your falsetto, so it was so clean and nice. And man, you really, you're not the same that when you came. When you listen place the Panu Nakam line family Medang, man, you guys get to support this brother. I'm come long way through Lakamna. And you're doing the most of it, and I'm really proud of you. Like I said last time, and you really meant it. You come because you know you could walk away with the prize. Yeah, I'll say that. You can walk away with the prize. Yeah. So job well done to you. That was awesome. I really enjoyed it, and keep it up. Thank you.
Thank you, Nate. Over to you, Coach.
Yeah, man. That's you know what? It's been an honor for me to coach you every day, working on this song. Just listening to you sing, I can listen to you all day, all night, all day. It's just wow. Just listening to you was just a hallelujah, come to Jesus moment. It took me to church, man. It took me straight to church. Like God has really blessed you with a gift, man, and it reaches so many people. It hit us home. That's why when you perform every week, it's been consistent, and how amazing this gift that God's placed on you, on your life. It's so beautiful, you know. And a lot of people say you're either born with it, or you either got it or you don't got it, and you just proven that you've got it. You've got what it takes to go through the grand finals. Why don't we just fast track you and put you through to the grand finals? Because, man, you're incredible. And what's crazy is you're not a vocalist. You're a bassist. You're a bass guitar player. And you always play at the back. You're always holding the back line. But now God's placed you right in the front, baby. And that's where you belong. Well done.
Thank you, Coach. And finally, Digby.
Michael. I remember the first time I saw you, I'm thinking, this guy's got guts for coming all the way from Madang. You invested a lot, now you know waste him. Hard lo tok. Me too, me belum Madang, me belum siar straight. So you me all one talk. You did well. Proud of you, and keep on keeping on. Yes, thank you through, Michael.
Thank you, judges, and Michael, my brother, thank you for that performance. We'll let you head backstage. Ladies and gentlemen, another big round of applause. The man from Madang.
I'm just a soul that's been abused.
All right, folks, up next is Posa Malara Jr. He'll be singing Love Someone by Lucas Graham.
There are days I wake up and I pinch myself. You're with me, not someone else. Oh, and I'm scared, yeah, I'm still scared. That is all a dream. 'Cause you still look perfect as days go by. Even the worst ones, you make me smile. I'd stop the world if it gave us time. 'Cause when you love someone, you open up your heart. You probably never loved someone like I do. It'd be hard to find the one till I found you. 'Cause I find it bittersweet. 'Cause you gave me something to lose. When you love someone, you probably never lose it. You probably never love someone like I do.
Posa Malara Jr., ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Posa, for that. All right, let's head over to the judges panel. Find out their thoughts on your performance. And we'll start off with Nate's, who's still writing.
Yeah, I was still taking down my notes, but anyway. Posa, you, like I said to Helen earlier on, you know, we expect more from you guys. They've already come into the program. And then tonight, your performance was so effortless. Yeah, a little bit of shaky parts there, lo backside bluff song. I think you know. You could fix that, but you have grown from the Posa I know from last season. And we like me talking about Narbato. It's amazing just sitting down here and looking at me grow with a little bit of help from coach, taking you guys day to day, a little training and stuff. So you keep your head down, just don't get too much carried away, control too much, be controlling of your tone, like watching all Pete's Blue Lapa. But overall, man, it was so nice and so mesmerizing. You kept showing me plus from when you started the song, we were all drawn to you. Yeah. So that was awesome. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, Nate. Coach?
Yeah, you know, it was really beautiful. Right from the beginning, I was drawn to your vocals and just your whole stance. In the beginning, game face on, you meant business. You came, you conquered, and I loved it. I loved that performance. You know what? I also have to commend you for the hard work that you put in behind the scenes, which is just as important as this performance. So as a coach, I have to say thank you for putting in the efforts and also meeting me halfway, doing your part, and also trusting the experiment and how many times we had to go over it to get it right. You know, it's a lot. And a lot of the viewers and the people that listen, and they don't see the hard work that you put in. So I want to tell everybody, he's been working very hard, okay? Trust me, every day. And I had to tip my hat off to a lot of you contestants that put in the hard work, because it really means a lot to me. Well done.
Thank you, Coach. Over to you, Digby.
You know, this is a really good performance. And it's really exciting to be a judge. Honest, I'm amazed with the talent that's coming out from here, and I'm looking forward to see you guys taking the next step up, and the performance standard is going to be rising higher and higher. And I take my hat off to the coach. She's done a good job, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Digby. And finally, Trish.
Posa, your vocal techniques are insane. You know what to do with every song. And this song, it's not that really complicated, but you made it so complicated with your vocal abilities. And you're one of the singers who is never afraid to hit those big notes. And I've noticed that. Keep it up and keep working hard. You're amazing.
Thank you, Trish. Thank you, judges. Posa, once again, thank you for the performance. We'll let you head backstage. Ladies and gents, please give them a big round of applause.
You probably never loved someone like I do.
All right, folks, our final contestant of our top 14 to perform this evening will be singing Ricky Martin's Livin' La Vida Loca. Please make welcome to the stage, Ian Manguino.
Just in the superstition, like I said, a voodoo dog. I feel the premonition, that girl gonna make me walk. She's in the new sensation, new kicks in a candlelight. She's got a new addiction for everything and night. To take away your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. She'll make you live her crazy life, but she'll take away your pain like a bullet to your brain. Come on, upside, inside out, living la vida loca. She'll push and pull you down, living la vida loca. Her lips are there, feeling red. This kiss on a color mocha. She will wear you out, living la vida loca. Upside,
Ian Manguino, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Ian, we're going to head over to the judges panel, find out the thoughts on your performance. We'll start off with Coach.
You know what? People love you, we love you, and I'm sure the viewers are going to absolutely die for you. That was incredible. That was so entertaining. Your voice was on, everything was on. The only issue that I had was your microphone kept on dropping your microphone, okay? If your voice, I mean, a really thin voice like yours, your microphone needs to be all the way here. Otherwise, it's just gonna thin out if it comes out here, and it's gonna sound like a radio microphone, which is not ideal for a show like this. So make sure if you do get through to the next round, keep your microphone up here because you got what it takes. You really do. Well done, and you look great.
Thank you, Coach. Over to you, Digby.
Wow. I love your performance. I like your style. I like your range. You got it. Thank you.
Thank you, Digby. Over to you, Trish.
Ian, they saved the best for the last. You're amazing. I mean, you're an absolute stunner. You're a full package, you know that? And I have nothing else to say. That's about it. Thank you for gracing us with your performance and your beautiful voice. I'm sure you're going to take into consideration what your coach just said. But other than that, you're a star.
Thank you, Trish. And finally, Nate.
Hey, Ian. Just want to ask you, how is the journey so far?
I'm actually enjoying now because I get along with all the participants and we know each other well now. So it's more easier for me to talk and associate, communicate with them now, especially with Coach.
All right, nice. It's nice to see you feeling at home, and you can show up on stage and enjoying yourself, and you have a lot of energy. You're a natural entertainer. You just come up and blow us away, and we love your last performance tonight too. It was awesome. So job well done to you. Keep working hard, and we could see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you, judges. Thank you, Ian, for that performance. All right, folks, don't go anywhere. Stay with us, because after the break, we find out which of our top 14 acts that performed tonight get to go through to the top 11. Good night, PNG. Welcome back. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 12. All right, ladies and gents, we've watched them all perform. Please put your hands together for Vocal Fusion Season 12 Top 14 contestants. Anthony Hau'ofa.
I'm begging you for mercy, mercy.
Christopher Sam.
When the lights come on, when I'm on my own, will you be there to sing it again?
Meafu Kavanamur. Caro Kurabo.
Because you had a bad day, you're taking one down, you sing a sad song.
Boaz Bereung.
I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me.
Raga Kora.
I wish I had the words to tell you how I feel tonight. Oh,
Lincoln Yamus.
Sleeping me to bad dreams, but there's no you and I.
Judith White.
Would be like boom, 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 bass.
Mula.
I'm the first to say that I'm not perfect.
William Brooks.
Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear.
Helen Henny.
Falling in love with the one that could break my heart.
Michael Mikis.
I'm just a soul that's been abused.
Posa Malara Jr.
You probably never loved someone like I do.
And Ian Manguino. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has arrived, the time that we've all been waiting for. All right, the judges have made their choices, okay, from the 14 talented vocalists standing up here on stage with me. Ladies and gentlemen, in no particular order, these are the contestants that have made it through to the top 11. Ladies and gentlemen, our first contestant through to the top 11, please put your hands together. It's Ian Manguino. Our second contestant through to the top 11 is none other than Anthony Hau'ofa. Alright folks, our third contestant through to the next round. Please put your hands together. Judith White. Also through to the next round, make some noise, it's Helen Henny. Folks, our next contestant through to the top 11 is the man from Medang, Michael Mikis. Also through to the next round, put your hands together for Raga Kora. Ladies and gentlemen, our next contestant through to the next round is Posa Malara Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 4 spots remaining to complete our top 11. Our next contestant through to the next round, it's William Brooks. Folks, also joining our gang on my left next week on the show, please put your hands together for Christopher Sam. Folks, we've got 2 spots remaining to complete our top 11. Our next contestant through to the show next week is it's Caro Kurabo. Folks, we have 1 spot that remains to complete our top 11. Our final contestant through to the top 11, please put your hands together for Alan Mula. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to our top 11 contestants. Also, ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to our other performances who put on an amazing show. Big round of applause for them as they leave the stage. All right, folks, we're gonna head back over to our judges panel for their final remarks, which will be coming from Nate.
Congratulations to all of you for making it through, and for the 3 who's leaving us. We hope you get something from the show with you. You know, you guys being with coach, this day-to-day training and coaching like that is you don't have it anywhere. You know, they don't even teach it in school too. You know, so things you guys learn here. I'm kind of say life training, blah, 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 now. When you go home, you can teach the small ones and brother, sister, like something or something. So just want to encourage these guys that leaving us, please take whatever you learn here, take it back and work on your craft. If you love what you do, this is what you're going to do to it. You have to put in work to it. And for you guys, I think it's obvious now that you guys getting used to the stage now. The nerves is not there anymore. I would encourage you guys to feel every song now up on stage now. The emotions now, it's how you express every song. Every song has its own story to it. So get to understand the song, whatever song you guys choose or coach choose for you guys, get to understand it and draw some energy and emotions out from it and present it up on stage. That's all from me, Lilik the Soul, but you guys did well and all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Nate, and thank you, judges. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause for our fantastic 4 on the panel tonight. All right, folks, before we end formalities, we'd like to say a big word of thanks to our sponsors. Without them, the show would not be possible. So a big word of thanks to Pepsi PNG, our host venue sponsor for season 12. Also to Panamax, Telecom, and to our production partner for season 12, Hilton Port Moresby Hotel and Residences. Also to Trends Beauty International for our contestants' hair and makeup. Once again, big congratulations to our top 11 contestants. You've made it a long way through the show. You still have a long way to go, so wish you all the best. All right, folks, next week we'll be tackling some big numbers from the 80s. Now, until next week, from all of us here at MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 12 production set, it's good night, Papua New Guinea. MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 12 was proudly brought to you by Panamax, Hilton Port Moresby Hotel and Residences, Pepsi P&G, Telecom, Trends Beauty International,